Good morning, YouTube. Louie here with the best silver gold deals of Monday, July 1st, 2024, beginning of the quarter. Let's see how silver prices are doing. And we have gold up, gold and silver prices. We have gold up 1070 to 2,337, and we have silver up 19 cents to 29.27. In the GSR category, GSR is at 79.82 and threatening that upper boundary of 80 with downside to 72, in my opinion. All right, we have treasuries moving up again, now with a 4.4 handle. And I'm not sure what's going on in the treasury market, but these rates look like they want to temporarily go higher. All right, on the dollar is down today at 105.69, down 0.18. This is a one-day chart. Let's get out to a 3-month chart. And yeah, bouncing off 106, looking to want to go a little lower in spite of higher interest rates. Okay, copper is catching a bid, and it is up 3.25 cents to 4.424, wanting to recapture that 4.5 handle I think it likes. And some other news in the market. Looks like zinc has hit a 4-week high, and we've got crude oil up again at 82.10. We have steel up $49 to $33.50. And lumber down $10. Okay, we look at commodities to give us a clue as to what the industrial side of silver may tell us. And right now, industry is a little bit off its highs, but that is probably not changing the commodity supercycle that I believe we're in. And let's keep going here. In the pre-market, well, I guess we've shaken off the debates. Neutral sentiment at 45 in the fear greed indicator. Dow up 94, S&P up 13, NASDAQ up 47 in spite of those higher interest rates. Let's see, and we don't need the pre-market twice. Okay, this morning we're having some glitches over at the website, GoDaddy. They must be doing maintenance. So I'm actually not able to update the website, but many of the deals are the same. And, we're going to be very, very close to the lowest price, if not the lowest price, for 9 out of 10 of these. So I'm going to do something a little bit different this morning. We can just start off by checking. These were all the lowest prices still. Bold for a 1/10 Eagle, 271.44. And then we had a Britannia, best price on a Britannia at Liberty Coin. Liberty tends to have a lot of the best prices for gold products. Not all, but very often, especially in the fractional. So we've got the Britannia at 253.56. And then going on to the Philharmonic at Monument Metals, 253.16 for the gold Philharmonic, 1/10 ounce. And in the quarter ounce category, Liberty's got the Britannia again at 619.86. And in the quarter ounce gold eagle category, SD bullion 639.75, although I think Liberty was cheaper by $1, but I was not able to update the website. Okay, we're going to go right to a 1-ounce gold eagle, and Bullion Exchanges has got that for 2,415. And moving on to the 1-ounce gold maple, Bullion Exchanges 2,383. These prices a little higher than we saw this weekend. The Britannia 1-ounce gold Britannia 2,378. Okay, and in the Krugerrand, which ought to be one of your lowest coins, 2,368. And let's see what the Panda is selling for. Panda at Bullion Exchanges is out of stock, but a subscriber was asking if the market has crashed for Panda coins. I'm not sure if he was asking about gold or silver, but that market crashed some time ago. Might even have been a year or two ago, where American buyers just stopped buying Chinese coins, silver and gold, in my opinion. So they are quite cheap, And the pre-metric gold and silver are always a good choice, as opposed to the 30-gram metric coins, which are a little bit less than an ounce of gold, ounce of silver or gold. So you often see those trading at about the same price as the Krugerrand. In the silver category, the silver pandas bring a premium. They, similar to a kookaburra, but nothing like it used to be. Used to be you could sell a 1 ounce panda, let's say an MS-70 slabbed 1 ounce panda for $100. Today, I bet they don't even sell for 59. So that's what's going on with pandas. Is the Corona still a round spot? Well, let's see. We've got gold up $8, so 2,349. You can get the Corona for 2,303, about 0.98 ounces of pure gold, so still a round spot at bullion.com. And I do have a discount code for bullion.com on the website here. I think it's SAVEBSGD. Okay, and then moving on to the 20 franc. Probably still the best deal here over at Bullion Exchanges, $4.48 for a Helvetia. You can get a Napoleon for a little bit less. Okay, I'm going to move on to the Costco deals really quickly because I didn't get a chance to check those and update the website, or I can't really send emails. So let's do it together this morning. Are there gold eagles? And there are not. I'm sorry, are there silver eagles? And there are not. Are there silver maples? Okay, and there are not. Looks like they've sold out of some of their silver and gold. A Pamp Gold bar is not available. Okay, let's hope for a maple, a gold maple. Do we have a gold maple? Nope, no gold maples. Do we have a gold buffalo? No gold buffaloes, and it looks like we are going to strike out on Costco this morning. Okay, let's go back up to the silver eagles, and we are going to do those right here. Okay, we've got one silver eagle at spot at Bullion Exchanges, 29.53. And we have the remainder of the tube at Bullion Exchanges, 34.88. Now, in a quantity of 20, you should check out Pinehurst because those will be 34.27. All right, so that is what's up right there. And I told you that the U.S. Mint production has increased again. My green light is still on in the 29s for sure. I would not miss the next move by waiting for much lower prices. But could we see a 28 handle? Yeah, we could. Okay, we've got one maple at spot at Bullion Exchanges and another maple, remainder of the tube, 797. So what is the straight up price from the cheapest online dealer? 797. 97 divided by 25, and you'd pay more if you use a credit card here. So, you're going to pay 31.88. Now that's a great price, right? But we're going to look for a better price. So remember that, a little under 32 for maples, and nothing on Costco this morning. All right, and let's check the kangaroos at Bullion Exchanges, 32.27. Let's check the Britannias, 32.29, also at Bullion Exchanges. And the Philharmonics are 31.98. That'd be the cheapest sovereign coin this morning. Okay, so yeah, we've got sovereigns around the 32s and silver eagles in the, was it the high 34s? Let's check that again. Those were the high 34s. So we're going to check these prices on eBay as well. If you haven't been here before, we're checking for the best silver and gold deals anywhere on the internet and using some little tips and tricks that I've learned along the way. You can find the website at bestsilvergolddeals.com. You can subscribe and get alerts when GoDaddy has their act together. They do this sometimes very early morning where I can't get into the website, and then it resolves itself a little bit later. So we're just going to do that right now. Now, before we go on to other coins, we've done Costco. Let's check the junk. What is the junk selling for? 21.95 times face over at Hero Bullion. Now let's check that price. 21.95. Any quantity pricing. And the number you need to remember to convert junk to melt is 0.715 divided by 0.715. And you'll see there at 30.69 times face. That's about $1.20 over spot. I'm just quickly going to check Bullion Express and see what their junk is going for. Oh, they've got 1 ounce rounds for 89 cents over spot. So you can certainly, well, let's go ahead and check that out. We can do this together this morning. 30.31. You got to buy 10 or more to get 30.19, but that is a good deal on generic rounds, and they don't even say secondary market. So, Bullion Express, there you go, and maybe you'll get a prospector. Now, wait, now they're not making prospectors anymore, so what in the heck is going on here? Rounds are selected by our choice and based on current inventory. You may receive a variety of rounds and then it's cut off. So, yeah, I don't know if they know exactly what they're doing there because prospectors haven't been made since, what, 84 or something? Unless somebody is making prospectors again. So some of those may be secondary market, but maybe they're new secondary. They're as new secondary market. Okay, as I promised, let's get over and check the junk price at Bullion Express. And most people like Bullion Express, but from time to time they do cancel a deal. So where in the heck is the lookup? Yeah, that's a pretty awful website, got to tell you. Okay, we're looking for 90%. Oh, look at that. They got the elemental bar for 313. Those carry a premium in the aftermarket, but sometimes they spot. This is interesting here. They got a Silver Eagle at 35. They've got a Britannia at 30. Yeah, a little higher on those. Where in the heck is the junk? In-stock silver, mix, bars, rounds, coins. Okay, you guys are making it hard. Here we go. And here is $1 face for 21.95. Let's see if I can get back to where I was. 21.95 versus 21.95. So it's a push. Hero versus Bullion Express is a push this morning for junk. Now, if you lived in Florida, you could have visited Vermilion Enterprises and got junk for 50 cents under spot. And congrats to those people that trucked on down there and cleaned him out. That is wild. So looks like premiums are going down again on junk. All right, and let's see. Bullion exchanges, what do they have here? 21.80 for a larger bag, so if you want to buy a lot. Okay, what are the kilos going for this morning? At Kazoo, 9.83, a little bit more than this weekend. And yeah, okay, I'm not going to go through all of the deals. As I mentioned this weekend, you can pick up this Pamp Buffalo over at Monument Metals for, well, a tube would be $31.93 each, or wait for that Costco deal to come back around. Everything comes back around at Costco, but you know, they have never released the 10-ounce RCM bars online. It's interesting, they've added to silver, and in this case generic silver, with the Pamp Buffalo. And this possibly has something to do with international exchange rates. When the dollar is high, you can buy foreign silver for less. Maybe that's what they're doing here. But you decide if you want to pay up for those Pamp Buffaloes. I don't think I would pay the premium, but you may want to get a couple and see how much you like them. All right, and in the 1 ounce round category, this one, oh, I already showed you that. I already had this one on the website. 30.37 for 10 or more at Kazoo Bullion. And what's going on with this Asahi bar? Is that still cheap? That's about 31 an ounce. Very nice little bar there, though, if you like 1 ounce bars. Okay, before we get over to eBay, I thought what we would do this morning is check the deals on all the bigger websites. So this is what I do every morning, and just to see if I've missed anything. So we're going to check these deals. Okay, one of their best deals is Silver Eagles. at 709 a tube. That would be about 35.50. So no deal there. And they've got the one ducat. Okay, let's see what's going on with the ducat. Very interesting, very small fractional gold, 269, and the specs are 269 divided by 0.986. No, 269 divided by 0.1107. Let's check that out. 269 divided by 0.1107, so more than a 10th ounce. And you're at 24.29 melt. That's a horrible deal. Okay, let's keep going. Yeah, if you want to shop on AppMex, you are going to pay more this morning. The next one I usually check out, the next highest price dealer is JM Bullion. Let's check their deals of the day and see if anything sticks out to us. Okay, you can get a Silvertown St. Gaudens for $31.79. Any quantity pricing, $31.78 now, but you're going to get this stuff much cheaper on eBay and over at Kazoo. Anything else? We've got the Tudor Beast at about 32, at about 33 an ounce. Look at that for the 2-ounce Tudor Beast. This is one of their least popular designs. 33 an ounce for Queen's Beast. Wow. Just make sure they're not spotted if they send you one of those. And aftermarket would likely be a little bit higher on that. All right, we're going to keep going here. Anything else worth looking at? $36 Silver Eagles. Yeah, right. Okay, look at that. Generic gold, 2004-12. And here's that 50 peso for $28.80. Let's go ahead and do that math because that is a nice gold coin. 1.2 ounces. So we'll do, what did I say? 2880 2880 divided by 1.2 1.2056. Give them full credit here. And that's going to be $23.88. So that's about $50 over spot this morning. So I don't think, I mean, presently, any foreign gold, well, I'm going to exclude the Maples, the Britannias, but any vintage foreign gold, I wouldn't pay over spot for it. That's just what I would be looking for in terms of the deals this morning. Okay, anything else we got going on here? That is JM Bullion, and let's check over to, usually I do SD Bullion next, would be about the third from the highest priced, but sometimes they have some good deals. You can get these Trump rounds pretty cheap. Let's see. Okay, we've got 1-ounce silver bars at SD Bullion, 31.44 or 30.94 if you want to buy 20. And they look to be new. I would go, look at that, 30.44 if you want to buy 100. But we're going to get those cheaper on eBay. I'm going to show you that in a minute. Okay, so yeah, the 1-ounce bar is a pretty good deal for SD Bullion. And anything else, $1.79 over spot. And the Una and the Lion bar, you can pick up the 1-ounce bars here, but I believe the 10-ounce is still sold out. I still haven't got mine. Very slow on the shipping from SD Bullion, and I paid with an electronic check. Okay, the next dealer that I usually check out is Bullion Exchanges. They're a powerhouse in the market here. Let's hope they don't get bought by the A-Mark Borg. Lowest premium online, $34.30, and as you can see, you're in the high 34s for Eagles, but you just don't have to pay that. So that is the best deal on the internet, aside from that Liberty deal. If you want to buy, no, that Pinehurst deal, if you want to buy 20 from them, it would be in the mid 34s. Okay, so they're talking about Eagles. Any other deals here? We got a PAMP, a 10-ounce PAMP Platinum bar. Yikes, you'll never sell that. Okay, here are the Asahis I showed you. The junk is no cheaper here. And the Asahi Buffaloes, I think I've already showed you those. Those are going for 608 for a tube. Okay, so that is about $30.50. If you want to pick up, yeah, that's for a tube. So that's pretty consistent pricing, but we're going to find that cheaper on eBay. I think I'll get over there in a minute. All right, and double St. Gaudens, that is a BU for $23.45. And I have that on the website as well. The next one I usually check out is probably Bold. So let's check them. And going down the line, I usually check. So starting from highest price to lowest price, I check APMEX, JM Bullion, SD Bullion. Then I move on to bullion exchanges, and then the runners up are Bold, Bold Precious Metals, Monument Precious Metals, Hero Bullion, and then you don't want to leave out Scottsdale and Golden Eagle coins and Golden State Mint. Okay, that's kind of how the rotation goes on checking for the lowest prices. So over at Bold, let's see what they've got. Oh, they've got Sell to Us. Do they have online prices? No, they don't have online prices. You know, Kazoo Bullion is buying metals right now, decent buyback prices. So check them out. If I like it when you can check the prices online and you don't have to call them. The three dealers that you can do that with are JM Bullion, SD Bullion, now Kazoo Bullion, and if you know another one, let me know. Okay, you need a Barbie, don't you? There you go. You can get Barbie for $99. Woo, what a deal. Let's see. I don't even know what the mintage is on that, but okay, Kookaburra is in the 33s. You'd have to buy 100 to get that price, but 34.37 on a Kookaburra. And let's see what else they got here. Boy, their 1 ounce bar and assay are getting pretty pricey. You can get those much cheaper elsewhere. Okay, nothing at Bold. So yeah, let's shoot over to eBay really quickly, and let me figure out where I am. Just a second. I lost my place. Hold on one second. Let me just start over. Okay, and let's get over to eBay. And now you remember those prices. So let's see what we can get on eBay this morning. And I do recommend 2 credit cards. The PayPal credit card, which is easy to get, and the American Express credit card, which is harder to get, but both will give you 3% off on eBay, and that's how we score the best deals. In the Silver Eagle category this morning, we just scroll down till we see a seller we like, and we don't like scruffy eagles, right, even though that's from Pinehurst. So we're going to move up to a bigger seller, and we do like bullion.com. So here we've got eagles at $700 for a tube of BU. Look to be type 2 BUs. Well, that'd be $34, but 3% off $35 would get you to $34. So this would be the cheapest place to buy silver eagles this morning. And if you have a better credit card or you use some other kicker deals, you might get those for under $34. The only thing that beats that is Costco. If you haven't tapped out on Costco yet, or you don't like the Costco deals for some other reason. All right, so that is Silver Eagles. And in the maple category, we'll see how cheap we can get these. 816. Now we got to beat the high 31s here. So 816 divided by 25 times 0.97. If you have either of those credit cards, you get immediate rebates on those 2 cards. And if you pay it off immediately, you just go ahead and make the payment. I think PayPal still allows you to do that. Then, you don't even have to worry about it. You've paid it off. You've captured your discount. It's very easy. And they're going to ship these right away because you paid with a credit card. Okay, we were in the high 31s at the dealers, and this will get you 31.66. So this is a little better deal here. Can we beat 816 for Sovereign Silver? Well, let's see the maples. They are, I just did the maples, I'm sorry. Let's do the Britannias. Can we beat 816? 814? Ooh, what are these? This is interesting. Backdates? Random date. Queens. Yeah, I wouldn't buy those. I wouldn't buy those because some of the older Britannias do spot. So I would go to the modern dates. No, these are BU as well. Here's the King Charles for 819, so similar to the Maples. Yeah, I'd get the Type 2 Britannias. Not that I don't like the collectability of the Type 1s, but you might get some spotted Maples there. Okay, how about kangaroos? How cheap can we get kangaroos? There we go, 795. These are 2019s. And who is this seller? The seller has great feedback and nice looking kangaroos, 795. And we'll see how cheap we can get that. 795 divided by 25 times 0.97 equals, there you go, in the 30s, 30.85 for kangaroos this morning on eBay. You don't need to keep shopping. Okay, and well, the Krugerrands, can they get cheaper than that? No, they're more. So definitely look at the kangaroos this morning. Not my favorite coin, but it is a Perth Mint coin, widely recognized, and sovereign silver. So the buyback prices will often be the same for kangaroos, Krugerrands, and Britannias. Sometimes the Maples pay a better premium, and then the Eagles are the top of the food chain, as you know. In the junk category, can we get a deal here? That is 250 face, so you get 228, and then take 3% off would be 66 cents off. You'd be at around 21.50. I don't know, is that a push? Very close. Could be a little cheaper if you want to get your junk on eBay this morning. Okay, and Carson City Morgans. All right. If you guys are dying to stack collectible coins, I would just go right to the numismatics here. You don't have to buy slabbed silver eagles or the latest and greatest silver coin. Save up your money a little bit and just get you a very nice slabbed. This is MS63. It's a grade that I like. You can get this from, let's see, Big Seller, 100% positive feedback. This one has got toning. Now, some people like toning, some people don't, but that's an MS63, Carson City. So that's going to do you well. Let's find one. Here is, I don't like Annex as well, but looks to be a righteous little coin there. Ooh. Yeah, it's got rim toning. Yeah, but I don't really like Annex as well as NGC or PCGS. Here they say this one is a beauty. Oh, look at that, blast white old slab. Now, some people buy the older slabs because they say that they are, sometimes they're undergraded. And there's the PCGS rattlers and, well, the old green holders. I can go on and on. Now, this is a gorgeous, gorgeous blast white Carson City. And you know it's not cleaned, you know it's not adulterated, and you know it's not overgraded by some random grading house. So, yeah, do yourself a favor. Expand your horizon a little bit into graded Carson cities. And you don't even have to know anything about numismatics to do that, okay? And that's what I do, and that's what I have done. I got a bunch of beautiful Carson cities purchased at half these prices. Okay, but it's been a while. All right, let's just go to the cheapest kilo. And cheapest kilo, $9.79 to $9.98. This is quite a bit cheaper. Oh, because he's got $10 shipping. Okay, so yeah, a little better deal on eBay there. Oh yeah, but then you get 3% off, or that's going to be closer to $9.50. So that'd be the cheapest way to buy a kilo. That's got to be very close to spot. And if you see something you like better, go ahead and grab that. All right. Anything else we want to look at? Oh, you can't forget the 1 ounce rounds. So 101 ounce rounds, 3,063 are those Santa Claus. Don't you sell me. Oh, look at this. Why do they keep advertising the prospectors here and the trade units? I just don't believe you're going to get those, but hopefully you do. I'd love, they seem to have prospectors over at Liberty Coin. Oh man, I wish I had 3,000 bucks to check this out. Damn, silver's expensive though. It was not that long ago I was saying I wish I had 2,000 bucks, and now we're saying I wish I had 3,000 bucks. Does that mean silver is overpriced, or does that mean the move is upon us? Well, you'll have to decide that. These look like they have a little toning. Man, I would like these rounds. I hope somebody buys these. Maybe they have a smaller deal, which we can check out. Let's go over to Liberty Coin real quick. And if you're looking for silver, I just love those vintage 1 ounce rounds, and a lot of people do. Oh look, they've got the Pamp Buffaloes. Hey, look at that. Well, it pays to shop around. Look, so these are 32.50 an ounce, and then take $1 off, you'd be at 31.50. Well, that's very close to that Costco deal. So if you want to buy those, just click into the Liberty Coin website, and you can pick those up. Never pay sales tax. I've had some reports of Liberty sometimes charging sales tax on eBay when they should not. Do not do that. Okay, what was I looking for? Oh, look, they got the 10-ounce secondary market at 315. You'd be at about, oh hell, you'd be at about 30 bucks an ounce on these. Boy, Liberty is sitting on some vintage bars, it looks like. Oh man. Oh man. Okay, I am getting distracted here. What was I looking for? Here. Oh, here it is. Here it is. If I wish I could get into the website, I'd update this. So, secondary market. Oh, God, those look good. I may just buy one of these. But you see, I've got to pay sales tax if I'm under 2,000 bucks. So that is just such a buzzkill for me. But look at that. Okay, that is 31. So you'd be a little over 30 bucks an ounce for these random rounds. Maybe we can get some feedback. Oh, I can't linger here forever. I've already spent too much time. But 1 ounce rounds are going to be much cheaper on eBay. And I like the Johnson Matthey bars. They're 322. They're going to be about 31 an ounce. The only reason to not buy today is if you think silver is going to crash. Okay, 100-ounce bars are going to be around spot, and the BU piece and Morgan dollars for you collectors, numismatic collectors. BU means uncleaned, untouched. They may have a little tarnish, and they may have some scratches. They probably won't be MS65s, but they will be righteous coins. I've bought these before, and I was very happy with them. Okay, in the Platinum Eagle category, any cheaper on platinum? This one is still bidding. It goes off in 2 days, only at 11.20 for a Platinum Eagle. Otherwise, 11.79. Yes, I do collect Platinum Eagles, but they are not a stacker coin. They're a collector coin. Okay, in the 1/10 gold category, and these prices are always the lowest when you click these links, even if I haven't updated the website. You can get the Britannia still there at 258, about 250 after credit card rebates. All right, and if you want to move to the 1/4 ounce gold category, cheapest 1/4 ounce gold, if you're buying gold this morning, is going to be the Wild Horse at 615. They seem to have an unlimited supply of those, but you may want to move up to the Snowy Owl. What else we got? Then we got a Philharmonic for 633. Quite a bit more expensive for the Philharmonic. And if you want a Gold Eagle, well, you're just going to have to keep scrolling. Was that a Gold Eagle? Gold Eagle random year 647. So that would be 20 bucks off, about 627 for a Gold Eagle. So I believe that is much cheaper than. So we're comparing 627 to the best deal here, and these guys are, oh, I'm sorry, sorry, 627 to the 1/4 ounce Gold Eagle here, and these guys are 639. So you're going to save 12 bucks a coin just buying through eBay if you have those 3% credit cards. Okay, and getting back down to the bottom. All right. Oh man, I don't know, so much good silver out there. We are in the picks of the day now. Okay, we are out of eBay. And these Engelhard bars are $33.97, but boy, I would get those rounds on eBay. The Kilo Kook is over $1,000 again. Price is going up. Okay, and well, there's other stuff here. 10-ounce Britannia can be had for $3.34. Interesting way to stack 10-ounce silver. And this Geiger 10-ounce bar is $3.37 upscale bullion. Okay, still got the 100-ounce Engelhards at $3.018 for a vintage Engelhard. And let's see, I'm not going to go through the Unibars this morning, the 3 coin shops I recommend on eBay. Ways for you to support me if you appreciate what I'm doing here that costs you nothing. A thumbs up would be nice on this video, and subscribe if you want to see these every day. And then get over to the website, subscribe there. It is totally free. If you appreciate any of that, you can buy me a cup of coffee here over at buymeacoffee.com, and we've got people that have done that in the recent past. I do appreciate that. And at New Retirement, it's a software package I think you absolutely need. Check them out and subscribe for a 2-week free trial, and you can retire as well. This is my first Monday in semi-retirement. I work part-time for the month of July now, but here I am living the good life. All right, there you go. All right, and here's the Gixxon Sniper tool and different Amazon links and spot deals if you haven't seen those before. All right, you guys, if you have room in your wallet for another credit card, the Walmart Capital One card will get you 5% back on precious metals. Just don't let them charge you sales tax. You'll see many of the same dealers selling on Walmart, and there'll be higher prices, but with the 5% back, there'll be lower prices. So feel free to check that out. And some people like the Quicksilver card as well, which will entitle you to these kicker deals. Quicksilver is 1.5% everywhere, and then you get these kicker deals, 4% on eBay right now. Does not work for precious metals, but like I bought an iPhone the other day, it worked on that. So not a bad everyday card. And then the kicker deals can be pretty dramatic. Sometimes these eBay deals go to 10%, but they close the window on precious metals there. And okay, let's go through there. Let's go through there. There's the chat room. Go in there, hang out, and say something. All right, and well, I guess that is about it right now. I'm kind of out of silver at the moment, but here are some of my bars if people really like these 5-ounce bars. But recently sold out, I believe, on everything that I have made. Okay, and there we go. So that is it. Let's go back and check the spot price, see what the hell's going on here. With the lower dollar is good, but the higher rates are bad. And we still have gold up, and we still have silver, 29.27. So looks good. Looks good, guys. I don't know if you're buying, go buy. All right, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for your support, and I appreciate you tagging along and watching these videos. I will see you later. Bye now.